sparkly. What we got going on over here? Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Are we starting? I usually wait for a title screen, but I guess we're just starting. Hi, welcome back to Overlord Arcade. I'm Ben. Today we're going to take a little twist. We're going to start doing Pokemon Legends Arceus for the weekend run. It is well that thou art here. Oh, it's gonna get, it's gonna start getting a little Deku tree on me. It's gonna do thous and arts. I am that which humans call Arceus. Wait a minute, what? You talk? There's some Pokemans. It pulls a Meowth? Now I wish to know thine appearance. Oh, baby. I get to make it. Oh, this is limited. Alright, screw it. I don't know why. I thought I was going to be able to be like a horrible WWF on the 64 kind of monster. Yeah, she cute. I'll be that one. What is thy name? What is thy name? What is thine name? Mine name? Plarmph. I'm thinking Plarmph. There we go. Plarmph it is. Plarmph. All is correct? Really? Plarmph? Is that a name where you come from? Okay, sure. Plarmph. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Plarmph! We're gonna go with that. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Wait a minute. So am I getting isekai'd? Like, I thought I was just a Pokemon trainer from the future or something? Or now I'm in the... Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. You listening, Plarmph? Unclog those ears. You got Pokemans to find. Hello. Oh, jeez. Okay, now we're falling to our death. Dang it! My mobile! I need my phone. I'm naked without my phone. If I don't have my phone, I'm dicked. Phone ghost! Phone dog! Phone giraffe? Don't sneeze. There you go, there you go, you little jerk. Now you won't need to charge it. I filled it with magic! Technology's arch enemy. Hello. Okay, now welcome back to Overlord Arcade. I'm Ben. Today we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Is it Arceus or Arceus? I think it's Arceus. I don't actually know. Not to shake the dust off my lapels and reveal what a bony old skeleton I am, but I just played Pokemon when it was text only. They didn't talk. It doesn't seem like that's changed much. Nobody's talking. Do wake up, won't you? Yeah, talking owl. Are you alive, my girl? Really, you thought the owl was talking? What the hell's wrong with you? Hello. I'm from the land of make-believe and fairies. Also known as the real world. Gave me quite a shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Yeah, straight up, wow, that is just a face. That is an isekai face. I don't belong here. I'm a kid in King Arthur's court. Where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach. Really? Prelude Beach? Why don't we call it Prologue Shores? Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your stupid blue light-addled memory? I must say, your clothing's unusual. You're wearing a Scribblenauts hat, old man. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Doubt it. I don't know. Dicey, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. You're not from that real world thing, are you? We used to watch that on the television. Do you have somewhere around you could stay? I don't know. I don't know. So you don't know anyone here. You don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Have you seen my phone? I don't know what to do without my phone. I see. But no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew. Foom, it said. It did not say plish plash. It said Oshawott. You three are liars. No mind, completely forgotten. I just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when caught up with these. Oh, when you tumbled out of the sky, I didn't expect you to just nudge it a bit. I thought it was a whole other thing. It's almost as if they knew you would appear here. But that would be stupid, wouldn't it? They're not magic, they're just monsters. Do you even know what a Pokemon is? I mean, I don't know the answer to that. Do I know what they are in the sense that they're like a franchise in my world? Of course I do. Weird. Weird. Of all the things, that's the needle in the haystack that jogs your memory. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Not free, apparently. Owned. I owned them. You have cats or something where you're from? Maybe a dog? Anyway, what might your name be? Really? Really? Plumph? Alright then. That name has quite the ring to it. Almost kind of like a wet rag falling down a staircase. Sort of like that. Onto a snare drum, maybe. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Sure. Okay, it might. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. Yes, apparently you have. It's Laventon. My name is Laventon. You're a witch for knowing that! I'm something of a Pokemon professor. Even though I'm not named after a tree. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon said, you get back here, you rat bastards! Don't blast and bother my darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? Anyway, you think you could possibly maybe get your shit together and help me out there? Plumph. Name of the week, it is Plumph. Okay, well. Alright, I'm running. I'm in a world filled with Pokemon, that's for sure. Mein Gott. My phone! Well, something close to it. It's got a weird case to it now. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. I don't want it, it's not mine. I'm probably gonna need it, aren't I? Does it still know my thumbprint? Found something that resembles a phone. I'm sure it works the same. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. What the hell? It looks kind of like a phone. It's probably your phone, but a different thing that isn't your phone. You also might be feeling magic coming out of it. But also, let's face it, you didn't know your phone worked already. It was already magic to you. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Get on it. All of them. Every Pokemon to date. I'm sure they didn't leave any out. Flowers. I can't pick them. Okay? Alas, yet another miss. Ah, you scared me. Ah, Plump. Really, again, Plump. And I'm glad to see you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching these little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way. You know what those are, don't you? I'm just sitting here going like, I'm hungry. But anyway, I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. I know what a Cyndaquil, a Owl, and a Osho... Yeah, tell me about them. Rowlet, I knew that one. I did, I swear it. I was testing you. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Professor, are we looking at the same thing? It's just an owl. You're a crazy old buffoon, aren't you? I know that one, I know Cyndaquil. That one over there is... Oh, you're so smart, you tell me. Does the fire burning on its back flare up whenever it's surprised or irate? I know it doesn't say Foom. I know it says Cyndaquil, because I watched the anime. And I now know they say their name. Instead of, you know, Busnar, or whatever the auto-generated sound quarmf coming out of the speaker is. The Pokemon near the pond is an Oshawott. See, you had it. You got it. It doesn't say Pliff Plaff. I don't care what this thing's going on about. Oshawott naps while floating on the water. And it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. So it comes off. That's nightmarish. Yes, yes, plish plash. Just put on a show, a dog and pony act. I know your true colors. Oh my, I nearly forgot how to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Throw a ball at it, right? There you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon. You nailed it, yes. Throw them at Pokemon. Shit, that's a lot. You're gonna give me a sack to carry them in? Pokeball! Everybody knows what Pokeball is. Ah, but that will do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, but... No, you didn't. You just asked me if I knew what they were, and I said yes. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, you don't. You said you knew all about them. Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. Go on. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Is that how that works? Okay. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see? Throw one of them at Pokemon and... Wait a minute, are we past the age of the weird Rubik's Cube thing that predated Pokeballs? In deep Pokemon lore? Why, the Pokemon can shrink down and fit inside the bowl, comfy as can be. Bored, mind you, because apparently it's just a ball. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Then you could stuff them then inside a computer, because frankly, you don't need that many Weedle. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, and let the Pokeball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Really? You gave me 50? I feel like I could just machine gun them at them. ZR. I have to immediately get all... be a fuddy-duddy about it, but Pokemon, you really kind of wonked me on... Ah! On the buttons. A ZR, and what is the other thing, even? Oh, I almost wanted to be able to go, like, tackle it and hold the thing down. Yeah. So I'm still not used to Switch controller button names. Ah, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business. Plumph! Is that with an accent or something? Jolly useful skill to have around here, say. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon. Yeah, weird. They're not actually real where I come from. I think they come from Game Boys. Okay. Monsters are real. Do I have a jump? Nope, I have crouch. Okay, well, whatever. Hi. Yeah! I don't think it arcs. I think wherever I'm aiming, that's where it ends up. I can hardly believe it, Plum. That's incredible, man. Yes, very good. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind, catch them. Bravo indeed. Now just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish. Sharpish? Ease up there, Professor Sass. Okay. I'm gonna try crouching. Oh no! Ah! Get over there! I got it! No, I got it! Get over it! What? Ah, yes, I'm afraid that could happen. Pity you didn't hold the ball down or anything. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl! Fine here. Shit. Bam! Whip it at him! You dared it! Those are mine. You go get your own now. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Plouf! I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. Have you ever, I guess, thrown anything before in your life? How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Again, I've maybe thrown a baseball in my life. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. It's almost like Ben had an episode to record and just decided this would be loosey-goosey and casual enough. Seek out all Pokemon. What's that? Looks almost like a phone, but different. This object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be like a phone? We have phones, right? Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream that little girls and old men and Pokemon can live together in harmony. But before we can do that, I have to throw a ton of balls at them and first complete a record of all of this region's Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon that can be found in a region, and all of the facts are made up on the spot by a 10-year-old, give or take, when they first encounter, like, an owl or some kind of cat or something. And then they just make up a bunch of crap on the spot. Trust me, if you read some of the entries I've seen in these things before, absolute bupkis. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. You don't. Actually, you could just document what you see and find, and you just write it down that way. You don't have to own them. Anyway, therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Apart from you, I guess. It's a ball, you throw it. I don't know how this is sailing over everyone's head. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon. Mine's to have all the Pokemon caught. Then there's Gary down at my house. His goal is to be a dick. You'll run into him soon. Well, a rival of sorts. You'll name him whatever you want to, I suppose. Mine is to have all... Oh, wait. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? I still love this blank stare of just her face going like, I don't know where I am. Sure, you've convinced me. I have nowhere else to be. And whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes. Proper clothes? What's wrong with my clothes? Why are you digging on my fashion? Why are you ripping on my drip? And a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna say it's Jubilife. By the way, I know we're at 20 minutes. These episodes are gonna go a little long because it's Pokemon, so they're gonna go a little long. Plus, it's gonna be a weekendy thing for now. Once we're done with weekday shenanigans, maybe it'll become the weekday thing. Maybe it'll still kick around on the side burner. I don't know. Fuck, I don't care. If the thing has already come out and you're watching this as a binge series, then totally ignore the scheduling. Also, sorry, there's gonna be a lot of me talking, and I'm getting thirsty. So I might have these little silent moments where I'm taking a sipperoo of my drink. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady fell out of the sky and seems to know how Pokeballs work, even though she didn't even fully know what Pokemon were, apparently. So I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. I'm sure she won't burn it down around our ankles. Good. Damn straight. Yes, I agree, girl from the real world. This place looks funkadicious. Nobody's giving me a second glance. They're just like, oh yeah, it's just normal out-of-towner. Oh, you don't even look like you fit in here. What's with your outfit? You straight up look like a foppish Englishman wearing, like, a beanie that's going too far in just feudal Japan. Anyway, this way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fight. Okay, we're done. The road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. You can hear me over there, right? People are talking over me. There's not much to do yet. But there's still much to do. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate. She's fine. Now that impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. I'll be talking fast for a while, don't worry. Who's that with the professor? I don't know. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we've successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's that building over there that I promise you says canteen. That's what it says. You could read? No? Fine. Just... The Wallflower, it's called. I lied, it says that, not canteen. What do you know? Get out of here. Oh, my ARC phone's beeping. Am I getting a phone call? Somehow it seems to show me where I need to go next. The Wallflower. I was there, I heard. I'm going to the Wallflower. Whoa, hey, we'll go. Hold on. I don't know why, I kind of expected to have a mini-map. My. Oh, it's a mustache. I thought he was just like, he just had a dopey grin on his face. Well, now you ever suspicious. Wildfires for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Rude. Rude ass dick butt. Yeah, who in the... Yeah, alright, I'll buy it. Who in the world are you? What are you wearing? Your name wouldn't happen to be like an onomatopoeia for dropping a pot of soup down an elevator, would it? Plarmp, sort of like that, sort of weird noise. A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. Fuck you! What are you wearing? You're wearing like you're wearing like a terry cloth pajama set. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Laventon? I bet it was Professor Laventon. Do you two know each other? He's from a region, like, he's just right out of town, man. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run off, giving him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a hot minute ago, I tells you. Why, if I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thundershock, yo, I'd have corralled them for sure. With a move called Thundershock. How do you know that from just like Thunderbolt, Thunder, and Spark? There's a lot of moves that sound and look like that. Anyway, but the Professor Man, well, poof. Unfortunately, it's just like Ray said. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, I know I do a great Ray impression. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Die. Were you talking shit? But everything will be quite alright now. Plump here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Oh my god, I took a shot in the dark with Plump. You're kidding me. His name is Plump? The hell? Isn't like, she's just gonna join the Survey Corps? Makes you think that's a good idea, man. We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. No, it's good she didn't wander out of the wilderness. Fell from the sky. Totally different. Ah, okay. Oh, hi. You're very serious. I just don't have voices geared up for every new person that comes out. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. I am not silly in any way. Very serious. They should have called me Siriene, but I am Celine. That was my attempt at a joke. Laugh or don't. I don't tell them often. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Well, you look to be about 15. Kind of old in the world of Pokemon. Over the hill, as it were. Quite old enough to work for your keep. Not the spring chicken that a 10-year-old might be. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in amongst us without any idea of their skills or origins. I learned about Pokemon on my Game Boy. Is that a skill? Is that an origin? Does that count? Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Whoa, most reasonable decision, Captain. She did catch 3 Pokemon, but whatever, it counts for fuck all, I guess. How would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. No. I don't want anything to do with you or your stupid hat. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Goodbye. Well, loose as a goose and ready to cook as always. Well, no matter. The rest of us could share a meal and some pleasant conversation there, eh? Absolutely, yeah. Benny, old chum. Son of a bitch. This is just another voice I gotta think of. I still didn't really think of a good one for the last one. If you please, but make it for 3 today. Oh, it's that guy. Okay, cool. Do I remember it? I didn't think he was coming back. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. A potato mochi never fails to please. Yo, man, where'd you find this stranger in the first place, Cat Daddy? That's only one Cat Daddy. Please don't with that again. Ah, well, you know, great hole in the sky. Space-time rift with its nose. Our new friend fell right out of it. Splat boom! Straight on the beach. You pulling my chain, man? Is that a joke or something? Come now, I'm a scientist. I'm not a joke crafter like that Celine. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. And I concern myself only with facts, you know what I'm saying? That's right, now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, man, they're all over the place, in the grass, in the forests, and in the ocean. Why, it's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they all being. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. That owl alone is so scary I nearly crapped my pants this morning. Looked at me sideways. Terrifies, haunts my dreams. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But anyway, that's where Plop comes in. She's gonna do all the legwork. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3! What do you think about that one, Ray? Quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team's capable of a feat such as that. I dare say. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Oh, damn! That's really something! We can count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon when fending off their attacks. Oh, well, to be perfectly fair, that Pokemon that fled the beach weren't really going to attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your balls well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to aim balls with the best of them. I can't remember his voice at all. It wasn't what I wanted. I really want to dreads back up. It just looks like stock stereotypical old man. You're just gonna become an old man voice. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with the outsider? Our captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start reining the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Have your field, Plump! And think, if you make it to Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. No, free meals for life. This team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Yeah, no, I didn't have a home or anything. Nobody cares about where I am. Well, that was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Man, you're awfully relaxed about all this. How do you know that we won't have to get Plump to join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial? No, not to worry. I have complete confidence in Plump's skills. Let's hope it's not supposed to... Let's hope it's not misplaced. Plump, was it? Tonight, at least, she will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Over there. Just follow my gaze. I can't be bothered to point. But if you fail to pass the trial tomorrow, we put you on tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from... Bleh! What, my mouth going numb? Been talking all day. You'll be expelled from the village and meet your fate. Perhaps your death in the wilds. That'll be fun to see, Captain Silene's like Hisui, in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. Well, at any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night. Would you like some of these big, goofy pajamas like this boy has? It's a good thing we can't fall out of the futons we sleep in. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both good night. Yeah, check you later. I'll smell you later, as the kids say in the future, I assume. Sleep tight and all that business. Still, people falling from the sky, that's some kind of story, man. I mean, to be fair, there's a giant hole in the sky. I don't know why it's so weird. Survey Corps quarters that I've been assigned. Gonna take a nap. Gonna nap and nap nap, sleep my night away. Dope. It's got my own house. Oh, never mind. Oh! That looked like a place to eat food. Oh, I thought you was gonna stare at and just go, well, I can't read. So press the up button. Okay. Handy tip. I mean, I think I got the gist. Throw balls, right? We'll figure this out. Is it... Yeah, save my progress. Boom. Snazzy. Well, you know what? I think it's time we take a rest. And then tomorrow we will rest till tomorrow morning? Hell yeah! Frankly, rest until tomorrow in general. I'll catch everybody tomorrow when we're waking up. See y'all then. Bye.